What is up, guys? Colin, aka Connor Branch here, and whew, sorry, I feel so. And first of all, sorry guys, I know it feels like it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but of course, I was just really busy. Luckily I got out of having to go to a wedding on Saturday, which I had only want to go to a wedding anyway. Then yesterday I went to go to the Kaufman Center to see something, but anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Today is Monday. Yeah, it isn't. It's not Monday, so it's not Monday. It's not a yay day, but anyway, it's Monday, which is now my normal SML rant video day. It used to be Friday, but now it's Monday. And today, I'm going to be ranting about SML movie Chef Pee Pee's Restaurant. Now, yeah, Chef Pee Pee having a restaurant. That's a pretty weird thought. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, SML movie Chef Pee Pee's Restaurant. Now this is a very good, a very good a very interesting SML movie because I never knew that Chef Pee Pee, a terrible he is kind of a terrible weird pretty some good food, but other than that, really weird cook would open a restaurant eventually. But he does in the August 2018, which was last month. There was an SML movie of it where he does. So anyway, here I'm gonna pull up the characters that it stars. I always like doing this, but anyway, it stars here. It stars here. Let me go. Um, it stars Seth Phoebe Bazzer and Goodman. I'm just starting this up, but anyway. So this was it was a pretty good SML movie. So it starts off with Bowser once again tries to get Chef Pee Pee to make him something. He's like Bowser's like, Chef Pee Pee, when's the food gonna be ready? Chef Pee Pee's like, Bowser, it's gonna be ready in just a few minutes. Stay calm, and all that. But one sec. I'm just going to. All right, here we go. In case you don't know what the characters look like, they're right here. So and then Junior goes and says the same thing when Chef Pee Pee cuts him off. But here we are. It stars Chef Pee Pee, Bowser Jr., and Goodman. Now, Goodman is a news reporter for the show, and he's also in this to promote Chef Pee Pee. So anyway, Chef Pee Pee eventually meets with Goodman, and Chef Pee Pee talks about how he wants to open a restaurant because Beth Jr. gave him the idea to open a restaurant. Chef Pee Pee's like, open a restaurant. That's a good idea. I will go do that. And then he goes. Chef Pee Pee goes to Goodman to talk about the idea. And Goodman's like, oh, and how's your and Chef Pee Pee, how is your food at your restaurant? How good is your food? And Chef Pee Pee's like, it's good. Well, except my boss cut me off $1 because I accidentally put a hair in my food. And Goodman's like, a hair in your food? What? You said your food's awesome. You said your food's pretty good, and there's already freaking hair in the food. So people like, no, it was only one hair. I promise. It's not. It doesn't happen all the time. Goodman's like, Pee Pee, you want to open a restaurant, and there's already hair in your food. You have to control yourself, man. And then he's like, Chef Pee Pee, I ran a credit score on you, and your credit score is 8. And Chef Pee Pee's like, but 8 out of 10. Chef Pee Pee doing good, right? Goodman's like, 800 out of 800. Chef Pee Pee's like, well, still I can open this restaurant, right? And then Goodman's like, Pee Pee, I'll be right back. And then Goodman brings back a wad of cash. Pee Pee, this is $35,000. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Yes, it is. And is it actually cold here? No, it's warm. Well, still. And then Goodman literally sets the money on fire. Psh, this is what happens. $35,000 when a jackass like you brings hair into the freaking food. This is what happens, Pee Pee. This is what happens, and then he sets the money on fire. This is what happens, and then boom. Chef Pee Pee's like, what? You bastard! All right, I'm fine. I will open a restaurant. And then Chef Pee Pee goes, and then Chef Pee Pee says, hey Junior, we are going to open a restaurant. Now, I think we should call it Bon Appetit. And then Junior says, all right, I'll make the sign and make the menu. And Chef Pee Pee's like, you do that. Oh, this special better be cooking. And so Bowser Jr., however, instead of Bon Appetit, Junior spells the sign Bone Apple Titty. That's right, Bone Apple Titty. Because Junior because Junior is always spelling things wrong, so it's called Bone Apple Titty, and then Chef Pee finds out later. But for now, they get their first customers, which are Cody's parents, and Cody's parents come in, and Cody's mom Judy orders a salad, and Tyrone orders chicken. Now, first of all, the only reason why Judy ordered a salad is because Junior thinks she's a cat. She looks like a cow. She doesn't really, but Junior thought she looked like a cow and said, "Oh, I get it. You don't want to order a hamburger because you're afraid to eat your own kind because you're so fat because you're a cow." And then when he brought them the salad and fried chicken, which Tyrone ordered, he made Judy eat the salad with her mouth like a cow does, like this, like that. If you all, I'm not gonna all have. I might put a link in the description to the original one, so you can watch and laugh along. It was pretty funny. And Tyrone her black husband Tyrone didn't even hear. He's like, "Eat all your food, Judith." And then they left. They, however, left without paying. They didn't pay. Then Cody came in, ordered an Alfredo, brought Ken, of course, his boyfriend, his gay liquid cum boyfriend, and they had an Alfredo. However, Cody couldn't pay either because he thought it was just pretend restaurant. So he took it home saying, "I eat here for free all day. I eat here for free every day." And then he just takes it. And Junior's like, "Okay, come on, we have to get some money." And then Chef Pee-Pee's like, "All this service is cooking tonight." And then, however, Goodman eventually comes in and orders a $10 steak because Bowser Jr. mistakenly told Goodman that the steak was $10, which it wasn't. It was $80. So Goodman says, "I'll have a $10 steak then," and Bowser Jr. goes to tell Chef Pee-Pee. Chef Pee-Pee is like, "Oh, he wants a steak? Steak is the most expensive thing on the menu?" Bowser Jr. is like, "Expensive? You mean like $10 expensive?" Chef Pee-Pee's like, "No, what is wrong with you? That's not that expensive. It's not $10. It's $80. It's freaking $80, you bastard. It's $80 steak." Bowser Jr. is like, "I told him it was $10. You better go tell him different right now." "All right, Chef Pee-Pee, I will." So he goes and tells Chef Pee-Pee, Goodman, the correct price, and he's like, "What? You told me it was $10." And Bowser Jr. lies about the stock market and abducting the prices and all that because of all the stock market. He lies about the stock market and all that. And then Goodman says, "All right, but make it quick and clean up this water spill." And then Bowser Jr. does that. Making up a lie about the napkins and stock market, but hey, he has to clean it anyway. So anyway, he delivers the steak with pink on it, which he didn't ask for. Slides it to Goodman, but it misses, and it misses and flies off the table, and Junior's like, "I'll pick it up." "Yeah, you do that." So he has to pick it up off the floor, and Goodman's like, "I'm not eating this off the floor. You go get your chef right now." And then he goes to get Chef Pee-Pee, and then Chef Pee-Pee's like, "What? What is?" And he sees Goodman, his rival. "Goodman, Pee-Pee, what are you doing in my restaurant? Just to see how bad the food is. But so far, it's pretty effing bad right now." Give me one sec. And then he's like, and then I want to end this real quick, but it ends with him getting a new well done steak, and Goodman's like, "I ordered a steak. I didn't order freaking a spoon that was dipped in gravel." And he's like, "That's all we had, sir. Can you please eat it?" And Goodman's like, "You know what? I'm taking this with me. Here's the real money, $80." And then he just leaves. And then Goodman and Chef Pee-Pee have their rivalry, and then at the end of the episode, Brooklyn T. Guy, the police officer, arrives and says, "Hey, you guys run a restaurant?" Chef Pee-Pee's like, "Yep, bon appetit." And Brooklyn T. Guy's like, "Bon appetit" is by a sign that says Bon Apple Titty, and Chef Pee-Pee finds out. He's like, "Bon Apple Titty, don't know what is wrong with you. Junior's like, I thought it said Bon Appetit. I thought I can't spell." And then Brooklyn T. Guy's right, "Are you guys the illegal restaurant?" And then Chef Pee-Pee's like, illegal restaurant? No, I hear Bon Apple Titty, I guess. We serve some pretty dope-ass food." And Junior's like, "Yeah, dope-ass food. Brooklyn T. is like, "Okay, alright, and do you have a business license to sell this dope-ass food?" Chef Pee-Pee's like, "No." And then Broncos like, yep, that's the illegal part, and then you're coming with me. Then Chef Pee-Pee's like, bail me out with the money we got, Junior. And then Junior's like, no, we didn't get any money. What about Cody's money? I lied. You bet. And then Chef Pee-Pee gets dragged away and arrested in this one. So, yeah, so this whole thing was pretty funny. By the way, I'm not gonna put a link to the description below because I can't do that anymore because it won't let me do that. So if you want to watch the original video, this is it right here. It's basically that Chef Pee-Pee's Restaurant SML movie. There it is. But before, so this was a pretty funny SML movie overall. I watched it last week and it was pretty funny. But what I want to show you is what happens when he gets the steak. Like the funniest part that I lost it was when he actually slid it off the table. So here it is. Well, look, this is my favorite part.
All right, Chef Pee-Pee, is the steak ready?
Yes, Junior, the steak is ready. That's how fast I cook.
He said no pink, and there's a lot of pink in there, Chef Pee-Pee.
Oh, he's gonna like the pink. Nobody eats a steak well done.
One sec.
Okay, well,
All right.
Take it to him.
All right, sir, so here's your steak. Let me pick that up. Oh, I'm so sorry.
He slid the steak off the table by accident. That was the funniest part. That I liked. But hey, the whole thing was pretty good too. So if you want to watch the video, just in case I forget to put it in the link in the description, I showed you the title earlier in this video, so you can look it up if you want to watch it. Hope you enjoyed this rant video, SML Monday rant video today, and I will see you next time.